Welcome into day 37. Today is grow day, so get your meals in, get your 30 minutes of mild to moderate activity in, get your stretching in, and grow. For today's video, I'm going to be answering a question that I got from somebody, one of my clients actually, who was wondering how I personally prepare my chicken. So most of you guys know, if you've been around bodybuilding at all, that chicken is a big staple in most bodybuilders' diets. And that's because it's a very lean source of protein that's relatively inexpensive, though with the prices of everything nowadays. But it's a lean source of protein, cost effective, and very versatile. So there are many different ways that you can prepare your chicken. You can bake it in the oven, you can cook it in a pan, you can grill it, you can air fry it, you can boil it if you're like rubbery chicken. But the way I'm going to show you is how I personally prepare the chicken in a way that's very easy and tasty, stays moist for the entire week's preparation, and is super simple. Welcome back in to my kitchen. So this is a way that I've found to make chicken really easy, last for a week, stay moist, and be nice and tasty. So we've got two 5-pound packs of chicken breast here, boneless, skinless chicken breast, and we're gonna prepare that right now. So I'm gonna start off by opening it up and trimming off any little bits of the fat or skin that was left on. So you can see on the microwave clock in the background, we are at 11:04. And by the time I'm done with this chicken, the actual cutting and trimming part, in the next frame, you will see that it is 11:10. So this whole trimming process, including turning the camera on and off, adjusting angles, and getting things in place, took about 5 or 6 minutes. So super easy, super fast. And obviously once the chicken is in the crock pot and cooking and ready to go, then all you have to do is let the crock pot do the work, so you don't have to worry about flipping the chicken and checking it on the grill or checking the oven or making sure it's not burning in the pan or anything like that. The crock pot does all the work. When it's done, it'll beep and let you know it's ready. But if you want to cook it overnight, which oftentimes I do, then the crock pot will also keep it warm for a period of time, for a few hours. So you can cook it overnight, no problem, and you don't have to worry about setting an alarm to wake up and check anything. So that's why I like this recipe. It's super easy and simple, turns out well every single time, and very minimal effort on my part. So you can also use chicken thighs or a different cut of chicken, especially if your goal is bulking or putting on weight and muscle. However, I prefer the chicken breasts as they are a leaner cut of meat, but also since it's very easy to trim the fat and skin off, you don't have to worry about that cooking and turning into a gummy mess in the crock pot. All right, so we have all the chicken trimmed up, a little bit of leftover fat and skin in there, and I've got it in my crock pot base here. So we've got 10 pounds of chicken. Each breast I cut into either thirds or quarters, depending on the size of the breast, and just slapped them in there. Now we're gonna add in a half a bottle of marinade of choice. You can use whatever flavor of dressing that you like. I usually use fat-free Italian dressing since it is super low calorie, gives the chicken a nice moist Italian flavor. So we'll go ahead and add half a bottle of this into the crock pot, completely covering the chicken. We've got our chicken all covered with the dressing, so now I'm just gonna put this base in the crock pot and we're good to go. For 10 pounds of chicken, I do 5.5 hours on low heat. The crock pot will beep and let you know when it's done, or you can let it go to keep warm mode. So there you have it. Super easy chicken recipe for bodybuilding. That whole crock pot makes about a week's worth of chicken for both myself and my wife. Super easy, just 2 ingredients, the boneless, skinless chicken breast, and then half a bottle of dressing of choice. So if you want easy, tasty, moist, cost-effective chicken in your bodybuilding prep meals, give this recipe a try and let me know how it goes. I hope you have a great rest of your grow day. Get your recovery on so you are ready and primed to go for tomorrow's workout, and I will see you in that video.